Alright, so let's continue with this walkthrough. Oh, there's the horse. The horse survived. Oh shit. What do they want with Big Boss? Because if they wanted him dead, they could have, you know, had so many chances to take him out. Seems like they just trolling him.
My name's Ocelot. Big Boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself. You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance. First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan?
Looks like we're headed to the Middle East.
Keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Red's 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. He'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha!
Chapter 1, Revenge. Yeah, let's go get some revenge. Okay, when he gonna get his robotic hand? Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. He only got 4 fingers. Isolaz's briefing, the man on fire, music tape 2, obtained the emblem, front flames 1. If you sustain a serious injury, you will be unable to perform certain actions such as climbing over obstacles. I don't know why I switched to them pages like that. If you sustain a serious injury to your torso, you will not be able to fully recover without first aid. If you sustain a serious injury to your arm, you will not be able to ready a weapon. In the case of your leg, you will not be able to sprint. In these instances, quickly get behind cover and press the action button Y to perform first aid. Oh shit. So I wonder, is it still gonna have a recovery system like it had on Snake Eater, where you gotta pick bullets out your body and suture your wounds and all that shit, cause it'd be nice to see that come back. But from what I heard, this is more like Peace Walker. Which Peace Walker was an awesome game.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Man, I'm so confused. It's supposed to be the 80s, but yet this motherfucker pull out technology with holographic screens and shit. I don't see how that's even possible.
Getting used to it?
Oh, you got 5 fingers now?
After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces should be the perfect one.
Oh, is it time to ride?
Miller is being held in Darwin Dehar to the north.
I can't
Check
move
its
yet.
location now. Take out your eye drone. You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is we don't know his exact location. Finding it is the first priority.
Okay.
Got your binoculars, or should I say, your int scope? See the village? Straight ahead, to the right. Look up. All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it.
Intel support call.
That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Darwin Dehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Oh, that's sweet. You can mark shit from the scope.
Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Doandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and knees. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Alright, let's do this. Oh, this is sweet. East guard post. A couple guard posts around here. Gotta be careful not to run into anybody out here on my horse. Oh, hold on. Yep.
That's marking. Focus on a thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can
Is he
mark
on the
enemies
guy?
and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Security at that guard post is relatively light. Looks like the perfect place for a warm-up. Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies. Anytime you need advice, just give me a call. Whoa, whoa!
I don't see nobody else. And I got a good vantage point of the area.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
Those plants. Golden crescent.
That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
Oh, I see somebody else now. But he got his back turned. Alright, if he's the only one over here, then this is gonna be easy. I don't see nobody else.
Boss, you don't understand what he said? I guess that makes sense. It looks like that horn stuck in your head has impacted the language center of your brain.
Damn.
Only we had a recruit with a Russian interpreter.
Oh, you don't speak English.
Out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
That common metal?
Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Some ammo for primary weapon. Some say mismatch though. Must be for a different gun type. Alright, let's sneak on over here. Hopefully ain't nobody else in the area. And just creep up on this guy. Hold on, what's that blinging right there? Rough diamond?
That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price.
Okay. Oh, you ain't seen none, homie. You probably don't even speak English. Let's choke his ass out.
Guard post
Oh,
captured.
he got an achievement. Alright, I'm just gonna go unite him with his buddy. Rotten peace. But then again, I didn't even kill him. They'll be up in a couple hours maybe. I don't see nothing.
Parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there. Planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot? Use your horse.
Search some of these buildings. Well, ain't nothing's in here.
It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat.
Materials recovery. Come on, you can get up there. There we go.
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
Is that another diamond? Sweet. Some stuff, fuel resources, biological material. It looks like the sun is going down.
Arrived at the mother base.
I believe it. This game does have night and day and weather conditions and all that shit. Well, I'm almost to my marker.
How about it? Can you see the village from there? Use the binoculars to recon the place. A parabolic antenna. The Soviets must have added that themselves. Meaning there's communications equipment inside.
I don't see nobody though. Let's say up there we go. Okay. So it's probably a bunch of guys down there that just out of sight. And it's turning nighttime. So this would be a good time to go down there and sneak around.
Where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
I don't see no tight security. It's gotta be in that building right there though. With the flag. Hold on, who is that? Is that anybody? No. Yep, there we go.
Sun's down already. It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration. But your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up, or who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
Just trying to scan down these alleyways, see if I see anybody else like him. Get across this water nice and slowly. What are they gonna do? This is like ground zero. They're gonna go over there and have a little chat or something.
Ты слышал, о чем говорила женщина рядом электростанции?
Нет, что за женщина?
Не знаем, что с ней. Но говорят, что она голая.
Голая? Да нафиг.
Серьезно? Значит, что она не местная.
Слушай, если видишь ее, скажи мне.
В том и проблема. Она исчезает так же быстро, как и появляется.
Что значит исчезает?
Никто не смог подойти к ней достаточно близко, чтобы поговорить.
Похоже на привидение.
Слушай, привидение или нет, я бы не отказался.
Точно. Ладно, мужик, увидимся.
Bionic arm. Form a knock to lure enemies. Alright, we're good. Let's go snatch him up. Ooh, more diamonds. Oh shit. Gotta be careful. Oh shit, shit. Come on, quickly. Got him. Alright. Well, security is pretty low. Don't see much of anybody.
A dumpster. Looks big enough to hide somebody. You could stash a downed enemy in there, or hide in it yourself. Just don't stand too close to me afterward.
Don't stand too close to me afterward, he says. Just trying to see if there's anybody else over there. Uh-huh. Trying to stay as stealthy as I can. Some more materials. Is that a tape? And I hear somebody talking.
Hey, that's...
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, what's this? This must be the intel. Sweet. Got the intel. I'm in this video right here.
Now we know where Miller is.
And I'm gonna continue
The map
playing
has
this.
been updated.
Hope you guys enjoy watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Phantom Pain. Peace.